Hello TK, for today's math lesson we will be going over patterns. The materials needed for today are a blank sheet of paper, a pencil, and colors for after if you wish to color your pattern. Alright TK, let's go over our objective. And remember, our objective is what we are going to learn. It's what we're going to be talking about. So for today our objective is I can make an AAB pattern. So what are we making again? What kind of pattern? AAB. Don't worry, I'm going to let you know what that looks like in a little bit. So if we look at the sizes, they chose A as their big bear and B for their little bear. So it goes big, big, little. AAB, right? Now the colors they used were yellow and blue. The yellow is their A and their blue is their B. Yellow, yellow, blue, AAB. Do you see that? So that's one way you can make an AAB pattern using colors and sizes. However, today you will be helping me with spooky patterns. You're going to be using things that you normally see around Halloween time. We have our pumpkins, our ghosts, our witch's hat, some candy corns, and we have to find the missing piece to our pattern. For number one, they decided to use pumpkins and ghosts. Their A is the pumpkin and their B is the ghost. So we're going to write out our AAB pattern and we're going to figure out what comes next. Ready? I'm going to take my pencil. I can see that the pumpkin is my A, so we have A, B. Correct so far? Yeah, pumpkin, pumpkin, ghost. Pumpkin, pumpkin, so that's A, and then our ghost is B, right? So if we want this pattern to keep going, what comes next? AAB, A, right? So we know that A goes here. And now we have to figure out what did we use for our A in that first pattern. Does the pumpkin go next or does the ghost go next? I think the pumpkin goes next because it's pumpkin, pumpkin, ghost. Pumpkin, pumpkin, ghost. Pumpkin, right? So I'm going to take my pumpkin and move it over to the correct spot. That leaves us with 3 spooky patterns to go. And remember, we are working on AAB. So let's see, for this next pattern, we have candy, candy, witch's hat. Candy, candy, witch's hat, right? Good job. You just have to follow along and find that pattern. You could also use the AAB method that we just went over. Next, we have candy corns and bats. We see candy corns is our A or our B? Our A, right? So I'm going to write A. And we have another A because it's the AAB pattern, which means I just said it, B comes next. So I see AAB. AAB, right? And what's our B? The bat or the ghost? The bat, correct? Yeah, the bat goes next. Okay, TK, that only leaves us with our last spooky pattern, and that is our ghost and our witch's hat. We have AAB, ghost, ghost, witch's hat. So if we continue the pattern, we see that we need our ghost there, right? And what is our ghost? Is that our A or our B? Let me see. AAB, AAB, A, right? Yeah, our ghost is our A. So now we're going to put our ghost where it goes on our A section. And we have completed our spooky patterns. So this is what our final product looks like. You guys did amazing doing your spooky patterns. So now I want you to take out your blank paper and your pencil and you are going to make an AAB pattern for me using Halloween things. So I'm going to show you one more time. Some Halloween things you can do for your AAB pattern example. You can use pumpkins, you can use ghosts, you can use candy, candy corn, bats, whatever you think is related to Halloween. Use 2 objects to come up with your AAB pattern. Take a picture and show me on Class Dojo. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Good luck, TK!